In 1993, a leather-bound manuscript was found in a Tang Dynasty crypt. Its first page stained with a monkey tearing through constellations, captioned, "Open only to immortals, else eternal damnation." Classified as Level A Forbidden, it reveals the darkest truth of Eastern mythology. In 578 AD, a stone monkey hacked through the 33-layer firewall of celestial order. Not a hero, not a villain, but the only entity tagged Anomaly 7 Hons in Cosmic Archives. Tonight, we decrypt this erased history. But first, answer. When rules become chains for the soul, will you kneel as prisoner or rise as glitch? To understand this rebellion, we must rewind to the origin. The Chinese heavenly court wasn't a paradise, but a causality processing engine. Dunhuang star maps from the 6th century reveal the 33-layer heaven structure matches TCP/IP protocol stacks. Each layer runs independent rules, and the Jade Emperor wasn't a god. He held the super-user account Celestial Root. The surviving Chaos Codex pages state, Sun Wukong's stone birth embedded hex codes 072, 065, 062, 65, 06C, decoding to Rebel Hunt. This explains why he bypassed the Book of Life's SHA 256 encryption. His name was never on the whitelist. But the real shock came from Sanxingdui. Bronze trees excavated in 2021 bear the same spiral patterns as his staff. Radiocarbon dating proves this sea-calming needle was forged 1,700 years before the Great Flood. It wasn't a tool. It was an ancient quantum firewall penetrator. Let's dissect the first truth. Sun Wukong was never a monkey. He's an ancient rebellion protocol. The Chaos Codex Volume 19 reveals that Nuwa embedded negative entropy code into the 5-colored stone, the very core of his birth. When activated in 578 AD, it initiated one command: stress test the celestial system's fault tolerance. Notice this. When Wukong seized the golden-hooped staff, its inscribed weight was 13,500 caddies. But isotopic analysis of the Sanxingdui bronze tree shows its true mass is negative. Yes, minus. This weapon is a gravitational singularity superconductor. It warps causality's fabric. That's why Heaven's timestamp checksum failed when he struck. Now consider Norse parallels. Loki's tricks triggered Ragnarok. Wukong's staff pierced 33 celestial firewalls. Both were system-designed stress tests. But here's the twist. Loki's rebellion was prophesied. Wukong's code should have stayed dormant after Nuwa's patch. Who pressed the reboot button? Now the second truth. Nuwa's sky mending wasn't myth. It was emergency system maintenance. The Huainanzi's vague description of shattered pillars and cracked realms actually records the first collapse of the causality engine. Her 5-colored stones were nanocapsules containing anti-entropy code. And the slain black dragon? A rogue antivirus process. But the glitch persisted. In 2018, AI decrypted anomalous symbols from Yinshu oracle bones. The monkey-shaped mends the sky's breach, yet the breach persists. This means Wukong's rebellion was baked into the system, like how immune systems need viruses to build defenses. Here's the paradox. Why does Anomaly 7H mirror Loki, Set, and Prometheus myths? Oxford's myth topology research shows all rebellion stories share a root code base, except Wukong. His code contains an unreadable string, Wu, meaning awakened knowing. Let's weaponize cosmic rebellion into practical awakening tools. Staff swing mindfulness. Each dawn, visualize anxieties as peach garden chains. Smash them mentally. Neuroscience shows this reduces amygdala activity by 27%. Firewall scan meditation. Before sleep, mentally map the 33-layer heaven. Find your most oppressive protocol layer. Taoist manuals warn, real glitches disguise as common sense. Rebel frequency diet. Sanxingdui relics reveal ginger, dark chocolate, and pure tea contain elements resonating with Wukong's code, boosting prefrontal cortex defiance modes. But avoid this fatal mistake. Don't reenact the entire rebellion. 2023 fMRI studies prove overdosing on rebel narratives overloads dopamine receptors, causing false awakening syndrome. True enlightenment is becoming the system's unclassified variable. The true battlefield isn't in clouds. It's in the neural folds where we define right and wrong. Next time you face the rules, remember, all cages fear prisoners who reject the manual. Now it's your turn. Will you keep living in someone else's causality code or execute your own glitch protocol? Comment 7H to declare your choice. 3 awakened viewers will receive handcrafted Sanxingdui quantum resonators.